The original plan was I was going to go a year without fast food. Heading back to Saskatchewan. I have a hard time today. Just not feeling good mentally. A little bit of Waskesiu right in front of Baker's Cabins. Let's just check this out. Waskesiu. This is where I grew up during the summers. I have countless amazing memories with family here, and it's just got a real home feel to it. It leaves me feeling free, and I absolutely love it here. Love it out here. Waskesiu is the place to be. So let's do a quick recap. I am on a road trip, and on that road trip I managed to hit a deer, total off my car, taking away my independence and freedom. I began feeling exactly how I did prior to going to a treatment center to get sober. Good old Saskatchewan sunset. With my trip not having gone to plan as of so far, this is exactly where I needed to be. With everything going on, I needed somewhere where I felt comfortable, calm, safe. Waskesiu is that for me. By the way, as far as Saskatchewan sunsets go, this is a weak one. The BC fires were just starting up, and that's why we're getting that red haze. This is how they sell wood in Saskatchewan. Pay your fee for the day. Take what you like. Of course, there's a fire ban on right now. Oh, this wood is beautiful. I want a fire. I spent a great deal more time walking around than usual, but it gave me a chance to slow down and just see some things I hadn't seen before in Waskesiu. Honestly, this place is so incredible. I checked out some different paths that I hadn't been down before, and saw some pretty cool things. Just beautiful sand. Even though I was up at Waskesiu with my parents, I spent a great deal of time alone. I'm not sure why. I think I was just isolating because I was feeling so anxious and stressed. Trying to look cool, but he drops the rock. I got very lucky as far as the weather went. Every day was beautiful, it was sunny, and this is how I spent my days. Hanging out on the beach, getting some sun, doing a little swimming, skip a few rocks, you know, beach stuff. It was beautiful, nice and relaxing. Really good time. So beautiful here. All right, we're at Fuddruckers. Gonna meet up with Grandma and my folks. We're gonna have supper. Good old times. I would have liked to have taken you in to meet my grandmother. She's quite the interesting lady. I love her a lot, but her health isn't what it used to be. And just, want to be respectful. She still has a great sense of humor, though. Some aspects of my life I just want to keep for myself, you know? Welcome to my childhood home here in Strasbourg, Saskatchewan. There's my mom, constantly on the go, always got some kind of job going on, working hard as usual. Hey, let's go have a chat. Say again?
I said this is the one that ripped my screen.
Taking a personal vendetta out there, Mom?
Yeah.
The young woman, age 39, processing her firewood to keep her family warm.
In the outback. Careful, I'm wicked with this. Oh.
Go to it, Mom.
I'm going to just do it the old-fashioned way.
Perfect for
3 pieces, all done.
Well done. Spent a few days hanging out with my folks at home, just waiting to hear what was going to happen with my vehicle. and trying to decide what I was going to do in the future as far as getting back to Nanaimo. Being so unsure about what I was going to do and feeling kind of stuck, my depression just hit me so hard. But I was still able to disassociate from it and pretend that everything was fine.
Very nice.
After a few days in Strasbourg, my folks and I decided to go down to southeastern Saskatchewan and visit my dad's side of the family. Under normal circumstances and on my own terms, this would be excellent. This would be great. I love my dad's side of the family. But I had so much weighing on me at this time. Killing the deer, the loss of my vehicle, memories of my brother just being back home in Strasbourg, the loss of my freedom of using my vehicle, and just... it was all just really adding up, and the stress and anxiety of it all is just really weighing on me. So much so that when we stopped for breakfast and we were sitting in the restaurant in the booth, I broke down. I just couldn't hold it in anymore, and tears started rolling down my cheeks. There was nothing I could do to stop it. It was just all so overwhelming for me, and I've never felt like that before in my life. Or rather, I've always been able to control it, and I couldn't. Anyway, I collected myself and we still went down south, and I made it through anxious and depressed. But I got to see good old Gooseberry Lake that you just saw. This trip home has been challenging. It doesn't feel like home anymore. It feels like the place I nearly drank myself to death. My anxiety here is just ridiculous. I can't think straight here. And everything just keeps piling up here. I can't be here anymore. That was it. I had hit my limit. I needed to get out now. I came to an understanding with my father and I borrowed my brother's car. And less than 12 hours later, I was on the road. I broke out my CDs from high school because a road trip needs music. And I got a little weird.
What?
Don't chase me, ready to ride!
Life is short, so go on and live it. 'Cause the chicks dig it. Call me Shay on the MIC. When you listening to me, you be listening to be bumping. Creative value, get off my ass and call you in the meantime. Wrapped up in you was the loudest thing I ever heard. Give me a redneck girl with you. If you get down on me, I'll get down on you. What would you do if someone's at home? I don't know. Tell me, I just want you to know who I am. Busted, that's the end. You're never gonna see my face again. I'm a dimmer. You do not know me, but I know you very well. And let me tell you that I will never find another lover sweeter than you, sweeter than you. Girl, you are. Wish for you on a falling star. It's almost more than I can take. Follow me and everything is alright. Cry on the outside.
Probably could have ended it there, but I went deeper into the vault.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. And she deserves better than this.
It goes around the world just la 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 la. It's all around the world just la 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 la.
I didn't mean to fall in love with you.
holding emotion for such a long time. It's just a matter of time until it comes out on its own. Once again, I couldn't keep my emotions bottled up, and I broke down. I am certainly not ashamed to admit that I am a strong yet sensitive person, but I do have limits. After a lifetime of disassociating from my emotions and feelings, I'm just now starting to feel my feelings and express my emotions. Spent a lovely night in the Petro-Canada truck stop in my car. Good times, good times. Road trips, am I right? On to the Shuswap. On my way back to Nanaimo, I decided to stop at Harold Park again, at the Shuswap Lake. I was desperate to swim in the nice warm water and soak up some beautiful, sweet sunshine in hopes to improve my mood. Instead, I was met with clouds of smoke and ash, which only made me feel worse. I decided to stay for 4 days. Hopefully it would blow over, but to no avail. Proof that the world is flat. There's the edge of the earth right there. Just kidding. It's just really smoky. Folks, this here is called Bacon, Eggs, and Beans. Simple name, I know, but it's delicious. And yes, I realize it looks kind of like dog food, but it's so good. It tastes a lot better than it looks. Yum. Great camping food. Great breakfast food. Lots of protein. Try it out. You can see the other side with the camera, but not with your eyes. Or at least not my eyes. Yeah, there are mountains over there. Actually smoky today. I just woke up. Last day of camping. Well, I guess I leave today. And how I'm feeling? I don't know. The phrase, nothing feels right, is in my head. Hopefully it's a good day. The rest of the trip back was fairly uneventful, except for having to wait to get onto a ferry for about 9 hours. That kind of sucked, but I got on a ferry in the morning and made my way back to Nanaimo. Next time on my midlife crisis. Up at 2:30 this morning to catch a ferry to go to Vancouver to help another YouTuber. The things I do for family.
We're gonna trade up to give shoes to a homeless person.
Any X-Men home? I really don't know what to do with this octopus. Looks like it's official. A monumentous occasion. Let's see what we got here. This has been an awesome experience.